last year's game where you scored 19 points, and then looking at this one, obviously it being a different Duke team, just what do you take away from the team that you see on the court last year, this year?
I feel like they have similar pieces on this year's team, so I feel like they'll kind of have the same kind of defensive adjustments towards me. So I feel like it'll be a good game for me.
What do you like about the guard matchups against this Duke squad? I mean, they got a lot they throw at you and Jarkel, but how do you feel like you guys match up in that aspect?
As far as their guards, I feel like it'll be good backcourt on both sides. I'm gonna go at their guards, and I'm gonna go hard all game. So,
what's your mentality going into this game? Potential quad one matchup.
Play hard, leave it out on the court. You need as many quad one wins as you can get. So these are the ones you need. So you got to play hard, your hardest.
You're from North Carolina. Does this game mean anything extra? In-state rivalry.
Yeah, it does. Just me being from North Carolina personally, this was the only North Carolina school that I ever talked to. So, I kind of take it personal, but not too much. Just another night.
How big is this game for you? Because you're 1-3 in the conference right now.
It's a big win. We got this trip we got coming up. It's tough for us the next 3 games, so we got to take it one game at a time and just play hard.
Your previous game against a regular opponent against Kansas was a tough loss. How much did you guys learn from that loss, and what do you expect to kind of improve on tomorrow?
From that loss, we learned that we can compete with anybody. It's more about getting defensive stops, and holding teams to one shot, not giving up 50-50s or offensive rebounds to the other opposing team because they're good teams. So just getting stops, and because we can score with anybody when we're hitting.
Duke has size inside. How do you plan to combat that?
I'll say with speed, put their bigs in the ball screen, get them in foul trouble. That's one thing we can try to do. So I feel like our speed with their bigs trying to guard us and switch or hedge will affect the game.
Where do you feel like you guys are at right now, considering how the first 2 months of the season have gone? Do you feel like you guys are prepared for this stretch of the schedule going into January? And if not, like what areas do you guys feel like you need to make sure you get together beginning tomorrow night?
I feel like we're ready. I feel like we got to be more consistent, like we might play great one game and one game we might struggle. So I feel like we got to be more consistent and just get stops, Stops is what wins you games. If you can stop your person or your opponent from scoring, then, it's going to be tough for them.
How would you assess your season so far? You talk about consistency for the team. How about for yourself?
For me, I say my season kind of been bumpy this year. I had a couple games where I struggled, but the teammates that I have, they encourage me to bounce back. Take great shots and just keep being myself. So that helps me get back on track too. Also,
when you say bumpy, what do you mean?
Just a lot of up and downs. Some nights I'm not shooting well, some nights I am. So just from that standpoint, can't let me not shooting well affect me on defense or just affect my body language or how I'm talking to my teammates or trying to encourage them.
And what are you most excited about for the matchup tomorrow?
Just because we played them at PNC. It's my first time playing them here, so I want to see what that looks like, what that feels like.